Wessels whacks Worcestershire way ahead. Despite gloomy forecasts elsewhere, play got underway on time on the second morning at the county ground in Northampton, following an abridged first day in which Nathan Buck scooped 3 top-order wickets for the home side. Worcestershire would resume hoping Ben Cox and Riki Wessels could help dig them out of trouble. They raced along in the morning session. It took them just 81 balls to rack up a 50 partnership for the 6th wicket. Cox was dominating the bowlers with shots all around the ground, and Wessels shining too, here taking the aerial route against Gareth Berg. With the Worcester total cruising past the 150 mark, Wessels notched up his half-century from just 46 balls, making up for yesterday's lost time against his former county. The next milestone chalked off, the century partnership, from a brisk 126 balls as the pair moved the pairs to 184 for 5. Wessels was really into his stride now. As the total went past 200, he was striking at over a run a ball. But one held back from Saif Zaib shook him out of his comfort zone. Wessels gone for 88. And sure enough, as so often, without another run added, Cox soon followed for 39 to Muzarabani. His demise sparked a collapse that would quickly signal the end of the innings. Just 7 more runs scored for the wickets of Barnard, who fell to Zaib, and Joe Leach and Dylan Pennington, who gave Muzarabani his 3rd and 4th wickets of the innings. All out for 219 then, in just 64.3 overs. A scorecard dominated by Wessels, but perhaps the momentum he and Cox had built up had been ceded to Northamptonshire. Ben Curran and Ricardo Vasconcelos got through 1 over before lunch without any dramas, but it wouldn't take long after the resumption for Vasconcelos to fall, caught by Tom Fell off the bowling of Joe Leach. Curran remained steadfast though, and in partnership with Alex Wakely moved the Northants score on, but the Northants opener couldn't capitalise on his start. He gave his wicket away fairly tamely with a flap at the bowling of Josh Tong. He was easily caught by Jack Haynes. The next man in was Charlie Thurston. 2 early boundaries were promising. But he quickly lost his partner Wakely, who, having laboured for his 9, played a rather unnecessary shot, leaving his side in trouble at 44 for 3, reviving memories of twin collapses in their 2-day loss to Somerset last week. Richard Levi joined Thurston and helped Northants burst past 50 with 2 brutal boundaries. But Ed Barnard produced a beautiful outswinger to send him back to the sheds, caught Daryl Mitchell for 11, the score 60 for 4, with tea in sight, Northants wobbling. Thurston and number 6 Zaib then steadied things down with a partnership of 30, the latter especially with some eye-catching shots, like this huge hit that ended up on the old signal box. At 90 for 4, Northants seemingly back on track. But from there, things rather hit the buffers as rain returned to the county ground. When they return for day 3, Worcestershire's first innings will put them in a healthy position. Northants' frail batting has hurt them once again, but there's still plenty of cricket to be played in this one.